Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator, born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI, given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin, and with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, I'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then, extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia, the AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me, even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Laurel?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
All right. We're playing Horizon.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
Tap R3 to trigger the focus pulse.
There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
Here we go. Tap. Once heal using the medical. Alright, I get what you mean.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Alright, let's just collect all these
I want
plants.
to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
This game so far is looking beautiful. Come on, baby. Is that it? Hey, but check out this game. Look at this. Alright, let's keep going. Enough with the views. What happens if I hold it? Oh, nice. I think that's it. All right, I think we're out. We're out of here. There's only one way, and that's forward, baby.
Red. The blight must be infecting the soil.
What the hell is this?
You
What is-
traveled a long way to get here. I almost caught up to you a couple times too. But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker. Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Oh, there we go.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll
Yeah,
take your word for it.
I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
I'm assuming you go straight down. All right, let's go.
I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
All right, let's first search this. Small supplies, cache.
Find anything good?
We're gonna take all of them.
Supplies.
Let's take a look. Oh, look. So beautiful. Examine. Where did that pop up from? See, there it goes again.
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Alright, we're supposed to go. Here, let me just check this real quick.
Not getting through that way.
Alright, just checking, buddy.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
That's all I could get. Alright, let's go. What is this? Oh, nice. Can I grab on again? Oh, yeah, I could. Alright, let's just go forward. I was wondering what that was. Examine again.
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
We're gonna check one more time.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, let's go. We're jumping. Having a good time.
Box.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Is that what we're gonna explore? All right. Like it. Take a look around real quick. This game is looking pretty tight. Pretty awesome.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Gather rich wood. All right, I already pulsed. Oh, there it is. Is this bad boy right here? Oh, nice.
All right.
The animation.
Some arrows.
Hold out one. Hit the weapon wheel. Okay, so just hold X.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Is there anything else? Damn, I pressed it by mistake.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
All right, here we go. Hold R2 while aiming to draw the bow. Oh, what the hell? Hold L2 to aim. Oh, there we go. Aim at the red lock on the ladder and release. That was easy. There's nothing here. All right, let's keep going.
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
All right. Find an entrance to the ancient ruins. Let me just get some of these plants. To pry open. Oh, okay, I got it. Of course, we're gonna take all. Oh, here, let's try it on this one. Is that it? Where is this ruins at? We're almost there. He's actually right here. Whoops. This side. Here, let's first check what's over here.
Down this way.
Alright. I thought I was supposed to climb up there.
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Alright, focus. Hold.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Tap R3 to exit mode.
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
Can we get it? A little hesitant. Don't tell me I'm gonna miss. I'm a horrible shot. Got it. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Shit. Oh, there we go. My bad. I was missing the combat. Holy crap.
Another one's
That's
coming.
what I was missing. Of course, we're taking all, baby. There's another one. Should we aim for the top? Alright, we found the weakness. Holy crap. We're not dying that quick. Damn, I swear I dodged.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
For my first try, I think that wasn't so bad.
Fuss over me leaving. What did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
Where's the guy at?
Someone shot this machine too.
It's all good. We're getting stock, baby. I think we're good. We go up. Oh, there's a
ladder.
plant.
Need to shoot off the lock.
Let's aim, baby. My aim is sort of
Got it.
so. Some days are good. Some days are bad. Oh, what is this? Can we climb up? Nope. Let's keep going. Do we climb? Oh, I thought we were supposed to climb through that.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Holy crap.
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Well, we know where we go when they start talking. We're going the right way. Oh, what the hell? That was a little remix. Oh, nice.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. God has protect us.
Can we go down here?
Okay, Varl.
What is this? Lower ladder? Drop to the ledge. All right.
Through here.
Let's just go over here.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Let's crouch. You never know.
For identiscan. Access denied.
What is
Credentials
this?
not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Let's take everything. We're gonna take everything.
I should be able to pry this open.
She's buff.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Examine.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Oh, there we go. So we could craft more arrows. Right now, I'm not sure.
What's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Let's go. They haven't told us what each plant does, so we gotta collect as much as we can.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
What's cracking?
It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
All right, let's go. This little purple thingy
Poor guy.
and this.
Acid burned right through his armor.
Reminds me of when he said acid. Reminds me of
Machine could help fix the gears.
an Sinful song called Acid Rain. Here, let's follow this guy. What's cracking, buddy? Nothing. Let's move forward. Dog, is that it? I think I checked everything. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I forgot this. So what I get for horsing around.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Oh, I knew it. I knew we had to go there. An improved version of the Delve, a prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects. Also enables grappling to specific points. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, we crafted it. Now, let's bounce.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Alright, here we go. Polecaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Alright, here we go. To wield the polecaster, hold L2, tap triangle. To hold fire. Alright, here we go. Oh, it should be right here. Damn, that was horrible. There we go. Now just this one. Do it like that. Come on. Thought I was holding on to that. Oh, that was nice.
Better than I thought.
All right, let's go, baby.
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Use the focus. All right. Gotcha. I like the views of this game.
What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to
Didn't
pass
turn up much.
8.6 light years of
I better
space to
scan.
get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Oh, yeah?
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Here, let's search around.
Find out.
Oh. I know why I'm still getting that. Oh, what is this?
I might be able to get up there.
Jump and tap X to reach the grapple points. And tap X, jump and tap X. Alright. Here we go. Oh, that's what it meant.
Wow, that worked.
Gotcha.
That polecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
What is this? Square to drop ledge? No, we don't need to. We're here for a reason. Can't examine that. Can't go through that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought we could crouch here. Oh, we don't need to crouch. We're all good. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice. I'm digging it. Tap square to drop the climb point. Hopefully I don't forget these buttons. Alright, we're gonna sprint. Okay, let me do this right. Long jump, baby. Oh, nice. Even though she went through the object, it was still a beauty.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Damn. Do we aim? I can barely see what that is. Here, give me one hot second. Do we jump? Do we dare? Here we go.
Polecaster can't reach from here. I'll have to get closer.
Oh, there's the ladder. There's nothing there.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Right, is that it? Come on, baby. Oh, what? See-through?
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
All right, let's go.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
Come on, baby. That was beautiful.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Oh, damn. Gotta scan it real quick. Oh, what the hell?
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is
Pick up a rock. Please tell me we don't fight this guy right now. Oh, she's choking up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
okay.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its control path. Closer.
All right, we're good.
Stay out of sight. have to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike.
Get that rock.
Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. There. Take it down with a spear strike.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Got it.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Take all. Is that it? I think we got everything. Oh no. Alright, let's do this again. Where's the other one at?
Are you ready for this?
Oh, there he is. I guess we're gonna have to do the rock thing. Oh, except for this one. Oh, here they come.
My bow's ready.
Oh, don't tell me it spotted me. Oh, nice. Come down over here. Oh, damn. What was that? Let's get a little closer. That was... Oh, crap. Oh, damn. Come on, baby. One more.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention.
Damn, that was intense.
You have a new look these days?
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
All right, let's get out of here. Takes a while to get used to the gameplay, the buttons. Let's get some of these plants. Is there any more? I thought I saw some. Oh yeah, they're over here. Should we just... Let's just finish healing. I think that's it. Alright, let's keep going. What's here? Oh. Crap, more arrows. Alright, let's go forward.
The light's made its way in here, too. Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. I couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
There's only one way to go. This way. Oh, don't tell me there's more enemies to fight.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
I'm assuming we climb up. Oh, never mind. I take that back.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
I don't know why it says take all or just take. Of course we're taking all. Come on, baby.
I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it.
But refill your health instantly and can overkill past your max health. Alright.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
Alright, let's do this.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
Alright, let's go.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
To craft a blast trap, hold to open the hunter kit and navigate the blast trap.
Oh, I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Equip. We need blast paste. And I think that's it. I don't know why I was ducking.
I can use this.
Nope, we need one more.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Alright, here we go. Let's craft.
There. Explosive trap made.
Alright, that was two.
One of those. They won't know what hit it.
How would we place it?
Over here. Aloy, I think I see a way up.
Here we go. Oh, we good.
Machines ahead.
Oh, crap.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
To select the trap. Alright. Tap to place a trap on the ground. Alright. Is it coming this way? Let's see how this trap works. How sweet is it? How many are there? Oh, there's two. Alright, well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the waiting game. Alright, where was the other one at? Oh, there it is. I want to see how it explodes. Here we go. Oh, nice. So where? Hopefully it doesn't see me. Please don't see me. Here, let's place it real quick. Move out the way, move out the way. We gotta play this smart. Oh, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, what a beauty.
Let's keep going then.
Bought this one.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Oh, here we go. Let's go over here. Oh, let's get this first. Easy does it. We gotta collect everything. Ancient chimes. All right. Are we good?
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
How do we get across? Oh, we got some chilled water. I thought that was a PlayStation logo. Oh, there we go. Reach out and tap X to jump between distance. All right, we're going. Let's open up, baby.
It's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
I think that is it.
Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Is that it? I can't scan anymore.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
All right, guys. This is where I'm gonna leave it. See you on the next episode. Later.